Going to slip in an orthotic to an open shoe. Now, speaking of closed shoes, look at these. Oh, are they cute? Callie is a street sneaker, and it is so comfy, has that super articulated flexy outsole. Wait till you see the choices. Some are leather, some are textile, as in canvas, and all are a lace-up sneaker that have a sale price, should be $110. So we're clearly saving you about $40, and you get a $40 value in that every pair of Callies will ship to you with, yes, a pair of orthotic inserts that come out and can be used in any other sneaker, loafer, shoe that's flat of your choice. So right there, baby. And that is the secret sauce to this brand. Down here, light denim, I just put them on. I mean, come on. Then we have our gold, one of my favorites, but wait till you see as we get down the row. This is our leather. It's done in a cameo rose. Again, pebbled leather, gorgeous. Look at the cute textile. It's just called natural. Looks kind of like burlappy and
kind of raffia-esque.
Yes.
So much fun.
And this is what you just saw on Aisha, which is dynamite. It is leopard denim. It's called denim multi. Girlfriend.
Super cute, aren't they?
Beyond.
This is so great.
Beyond.
So this is essentially your street sneaker, just as you said, Sean. It's fashion, right? So we want to bring you shoes that you can walk in, shoes that you could do mileage in. This is the shoe that you can get like really dressed beautifully and still look really polished with the look of a lace-up Oxford sneaker, but a little bit more updated. You get that forefront flexibility right where you need it most, where you're bending, but all of the beautiful textiles, the colors, just really bringing an outfit like feeling polished and put together. Like you could wear it with your dress.
For sure.
Go out, walk
I love
everywhere,
a lace-up sneaker.
I know, me
like
too.
this with a dress, not like a performance, run track sneaker, but these with that streamlined, almost like street style, are really cute, and really the uppers feel so spring summer, both in color and in material. Okay, so the technology, by the way, these were new in March, so last month. Medium and wides, whole and half sizes. I hate to be redundant if you know Vionic, but can you explain like how sizing works in your brand and why we obviously, the orthotic that's built in is making such a big difference?
Absolutely. So if you don't know anything about the brand, we're a brand really based on science, but taking the fashion and the function, really marrying them together, because none of us wants to choose anymore which shoes do I want to wear today, the comfortable ones or the fashion ones, right? We want to look great every day. This is really giving you the opportunity to go through anything that you can and say, I can inject this into my wardrobe in multiple places, and bringing you that health and wellness, because we're making you wearable wellness. We're ensuring that you have things that you can wear that look great. Nobody's ever going to say, I love your orthotic shoes, right?
I hope not.
I hope not.
If you ever see me and you're prone to want to say that, I would ask you, please don't. And with Vionic, you certainly won't, because that's the whole point. You guys came into this space that was very like medical grade technology.
Exactly.
And had a purpose, but not necessarily like, a lot of flair and glow. And you just totally shine things up. So like when you see here in the denim multi, no one knows that it really is supporting your entire foot health.
Exactly. It's putting that foot into the right position. So many of us don't think about what we're doing, when we're putting on shoes that don't have any orthotic support or that are just plain flat, right? So you're getting that insert and you're getting all of this Vio Motion technology that we reference. It's giving you a deep heel cup. That's really going to hold the foot in place. It puts your foot in the proper position so that you can refrain from rolling it or pronating or rolling out and supinating. Gives you all of that arch support. So really coming up to meet and hug those curves, and then that flex and cushioning. So giving your foot that proper alignment, it leads to everything else, as we just saw earlier. Wherever your feet go, your body follows. So we want to make sure that you are properly aligned, and it really changes the entire way you feel and the way you move.
All right, so we're with Kylie. Sorry I left you.
That's okay.
I was already 2 steps ahead of you. Okay, so as we see on Kylie, I want you to know that the science that is in all of their shoes, which in this case, this actually has the slip-out orthotics that you can use elsewhere in other branded footwear. It is endorsed by the American Podiatric Medical Association, and that is not a paid endorsement.
Correct.
You have to earn that endorsement,
That's
which is
right.
why, in addition to high fashion creative directors and an entire team that worries about the outside of the shoe,
Right.
you have an entire medical
We have a
board.
Vio lab
Yep.
of doctors that are podiatrists. So you can see here the line that we talk about, right, being so out of whack. It's all because that foot is rolling in, looking for that support here. The line starts to turn because the ankle is turned, the shin is turned, all starting from the ground up. That foot is out of place, everything else follows. So just for sake of time, I'm gonna give Kylene just the insole without a shoe, and we see there, now that line starts to straighten up because that heel is properly seated and she's got all of that arch support coming up from the ground to meet the curves and contours, and really does affect the way we move, the steps we take, the gait when we're walking, all of it working together, starting from the ground up, because everything our feet do, everything else is following.
Yeah. And honestly, like, this is a $110 sneaker. Normally, our sale price is more akin to like a clearance price. So you're saving bundles in this show thanks to a lot of great sale prices. My favorite shoe is indeed coming up later. It's the very grand finale. Everything in Vionic ships for